Are you looking for a new investment opportunity? If so, you may wonder whether you should invest in crypto or stocks. Both have pros and cons, so it can be challenging to decide which option is the better option. In this post, we will break down the pros and cons of investing in crypto versus stocks and help you decide which option is the best one for you. What are cryptocurrencies? Cryptocurrencies are digital currencies that use the process of cryptography to secure the transactions done on their blockchains. Cryptocurrencies are decentralized by nature, meaning that they are not subject to government control. Bitcoin, which was the very first and most well-known cryptocurrency, was created in 2009. The reason for this incredible growth is that cryptocurrencies offer a lot of advantages over traditional investments like stocks. They are much more volatile so that you can make a lot of money in a short time, and they're not subject to the same regulations as stocks, so you can trade them 24/7. However, there are also a few disadvantages to investing in cryptocurrencies. They're very new and untested, so there are a lot of risks involved, and they're also very volatile so that you could lose all your money overnight. If you want to learn more about cryptocurrencies, check out our previous post. What are stocks? Stocks are shares of one's ownership in a corporation. When you purchase some stocks, you become a fractional owner of the company that issues the stock. Publicly traded stocks can be purchased and sold on stock exchanges like the New York Stock Exchange or the Nasdaq. There are two main types of stocks, common stock and preferred stock. Common stock is the most popular type of stock and gives you voting rights, dividend payments, and the potential to profit if the company does well. Preferred stock doesn't have voting rights but usually pays higher dividends, so it's a good option for investors who are looking for income. The pros and cons of investing in stocks versus cryptocurrencies. Let's take a look at the pros and cons of each option. Cryptocurrencies. Pros. Cryptocurrencies are still a relatively new investment, which means there is a lot of potential for growth. They're also much more volatile than stocks, which can make for more significant gains. Bitcoin, the most well-known cryptocurrency, is currently worth over $30,205 per coin. Ethereum is also doing well, with a current value of over $1,793 per coin. Cons. Because they're so new, cryptocurrencies are riskier than stocks. Their value can also fluctuate wildly, which can make them difficult to predict. Lastly, because governments like stocks do not regulate them, there's a greater chance of fraud. Stocks. Pros. Stocks are a more traditional investment, which can make them more stable and more accessible to predict than cryptocurrencies. They're also regulated by governments, which provides some protection against fraud. Lastly, you can buy stocks in fractional shares, which means you don't have to spend a lot of money to get started. Cons. Because they're more stable, stocks tend to grow slower than volatile investments like cryptocurrencies. They're also subject to things like a recession. Lastly, the stock market can be manipulated by people with a lot of money. So, which one is the better investment? This completely depends on your risk tolerance and investment goals. If you're looking for something with more potential for growth, then cryptocurrencies might be the way to go. But stocks might be a better option if you're looking for something more stable. What should you keep in mind if you're thinking about investing in either of them? Cryptocurrencies are still very new, so many risks are involved. Make sure that you understand the risks before investing. Cryptocurrencies are also very volatile, so that you could lose all your money overnight. Only invest what you're willing to lose. Stocks are more traditional investments, so they tend to be more stable. However, they're still subject to things like a recession. People with a lot of money can also manipulate the stock market. Be aware of this if you're thinking about investing in stocks. Regardless of whichever option you choose, make sure that you do your research and understand the risks involved before investing any money. How to invest in stocks and cryptocurrencies. Now that you know the pros and cons of each option, let's take a look at how you can actually invest in stocks and cryptocurrencies. If you want to invest in stocks, there are a few things you need to do. First, you will need to open up a brokerage account. A brokerage account is an account with a broker, which is a company that buys and sells securities on behalf of its clients. There are many different brokers out there, so it's essential to shop around and find one that suits your needs. Once you've opened a brokerage account, you'll be able to buy and sell stocks through the broker. If you want to invest in cryptocurrencies, you also need to do a few things. First, you need to find a good cryptocurrency exchange. Cryptocurrency exchanges are a platform that lets you purchase and sell cryptocurrencies. There are many different crypto exchanges out there, so it's crucial to find one that suits your needs. Once you've found an exchange, you'll be able to buy and sell cryptocurrencies through the exchange. You can also invest in cryptocurrencies through a broker that offers cryptocurrency trading. However, not all brokers offer this service, so you'll need to check first. Once you've decided how you want to invest in stocks or cryptocurrencies, it's essential to do your own research and understand the risks involved before investing any money. Cryptocurrencies are still very new and very volatile, so there are a lot of risks involved. Make sure that you understand all of the risks involved before investing. Stocks are more traditional investments, so they tend to be more stable. However, they're still subject to things like a recession. Be aware of this if you're thinking about investing in stocks. No matter which option you choose, make sure you do your research and understand the risks involved before investing any money. One of the ways to do research is by doing technical analysis. Technical analysis is a helpful tool that helps you understand the direction of the market and helps you see patterns that may be occurring in the charts. Out of the plethora of technical analysis tools out there is one that we wholeheartedly recommend. Affiliate disclaimer. Movement is supported by the people. When you purchase through links on our site, we may earn an affiliate commission that helps support our website and its content. Learn more. TradingView is an easy-to-learn yet sophisticated platform that provides beginners and experienced traders alike with all the tools they need for success. Whether you are just getting started or looking to brush up on your skills, TradingView has everything from indicators and chart patterns right down to basic technical analysis principles like trend lines, which will help keep tabs on when it might be time to enter into long trades. Check out TradingView today. If you would like to learn more about technical analysis, check out our previous post. Which investment is suitable for you? The world of investing is full of numerous options. For some people, the stock market is the only way to go. But for others, cryptocurrencies are where it's at. So, which is the better investment, stocks or cryptocurrencies? There's no easy answer, depending on your personal risk tolerance. If you are willing to take a significant risk for the potential of big rewards, then cryptocurrencies might be a suitable investment for you. If you go forward with investing with cryptocurrencies, then it is vital to store your crypto in a secure manner. One such way is by using a hardware wallet. Out of the numerous hardware wallets, there is one that we recommend. Affiliate disclaimer. Movement is supported by the people. When you purchase through links on our site, we may earn an affiliate commission that helps support our website and its content. Learn more. Independence, trustworthiness, and security are just some of the reasons why Ledger is considered one if not the most reliable cryptocurrency wallet solutions out there today. You can feel assured of strict safety measures to ensure your transactions remain confidential. Check out Ledger Wallets today. If you want to learn more about wallets and safely storing your cryptocurrencies, check out our previous post. Final thoughts. So, will you invest in crypto or stocks? The answer really depends on your goals and what you're comfortable with. If you want to invest in an investment that is safer, stocks may be the better option for you. However, crypto could be the way to go if you're looking for long-term growth and aren't afraid of a bit of risk. Regardless of whichever route you choose, just remember that research is critical. Make sure to do your homework before investing any money into either crypto or stocks. It could save you from some serious heartache down the road. Always be learning because the investment sphere is always changing. There is always news that causes the markets to change. Be sure to be on the lookout for great investment opportunities. Good luck investing. Disclaimer: Movement provides educational content only. It should not be taken as professional financial advice.